Today, we're talking all about slide outs. Mitch, what do I do if my slides are stuck out?
Just as a general overview, if your engine is running, your slides will not run and out. So I just want to
Okay,
cover that first before we talk about anything else.
check that. What if my Schwintek slide is stuck out?
At the top corner of each side of the slide, there's a set screw for the motors that are in there. Those screws can be removed, the motors can be pulled up and out, and then the slide can be physically pushed in and out.
Okay.
The motors need to be put back in, as they're the brakes in those motors is what holds those slides in as they go down the road.
Okay. And what do I do if my power gear raised floor slide is stuck out?
Underneath the slide, there's usually an access panel. It'll be in one of the compartments. It'll change depending on your floor plan. You remove that access panel, and there's a motor underneath there. We call it a shark fin brake.
Okay.
Basically, just sticks up and looks like a shark fin. It's gray
Easy
and
to
everything.
find.
You disengage that brake, and then there's a drive shaft there. And on the end of that drive shaft is a hexagonal nut. You can use that to run it in or run it out depending on which way it's stuck. And then you want to re-engage that brake because, again, that's what holds it in as you go down the road.
Okay, continuing with those, what do I do if my power gear flush floor slide is stuck out?
The motor on this one's a little bit easier to access. You can't really turn the drive shaft on this one, so you actually have to supply power to the motor itself.
Okay.
If that does not work and it's actually a motor failure, then you will need to get a tech out on the spot to repair that.
Okay. Should I have my leveling jacks up or down when I run my slides in and out?
I got a shop full of techs. I asked each one of them, and the general consensus is your jack should be down. It
Okay.
provides a solid platform for you to run your slides in and out and keep them from creaking and
Okay.
bending when they're traveling.
And then how do I keep my Schwintek slide in time?
This is different than every other slide. As that runs in, there's a controller, and it doesn't tell the two motors to run exactly along with each other. They both run at the same ratio. So when they get to the end, it's possible for them to get off of time.
Okay.
So you want to hold that button down until it no longer moves, and then you'll know it's still in time.